Hi Year 2, thanks for joining me again. You've been doing some really great work this week. I'm really impressed with your maths so far. Today we're going to find out about some finding missing numbers on a number line. So all of our counting from yesterday is going to help us today. Going to start off practicing counting in threes together because that's something that we need to practice a lot. It's quite a new skill for us. Ready? 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57 and 60. Fabulous counting. I could hear lots of people joining in. Let's see if you can all join in this time. Ready? 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60. Fabulous counting. We're not going to count back in threes yet. We'll practice counting forwards a little bit more first. Let's have a look on our 100 square. We're going to have a quick count in 2s, 5s and 10s to have another practice. We'll practice counting in 10s first of all. So everybody ready to join in for counting in 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Fantastic. And let's count backwards in tens. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20 and 10. Great counting. Well done. Let's count in fives. So we're going to start on 5 and add 5 more every time for counting in steps of 5. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Fantastic counting. Counting twos next. We're not going to go all the way from 0 to 100. That would take us a long time in twos. So I'm going to pick a number and then we're going to count in twos from that number. So I'm thinking of a number. I wonder if you can guess what it is. Have a shout at the screen and tell me what you think it is. I'm going to start on number 68. Counting in twos. Ready? 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98 and 100. Fantastic. Great counting in twos. Right, let me choose another number. See if you can have a guess. It's going to be an even number ready to count in twos. I'm going to choose 42. This time we're going to count all the way up to 60. Counting in twos. Off we go. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58 and 60. Great work. So today we're going to try and find some missing numbers on a number line. So we've got a few numbers that are missing on our number line and we're going to try and work out what they are and write the answer in the box. So this number line tells us it's counting in twos, so we get a clue there. Let's have a look. Let's try and count to help us. 0, 2, 4, and then we've got a missing number. I wonder what comes next. Then it carries on 8, 10, 12, 14. So we know that this one is counting in twos. So what comes next when we're counting in twos? 0, 2, 4, 6. Fantastic. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. You got it. Well done. 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. What comes next when we're counting in twos after 26? So 26 and 2 more is 28. Great counting, everybody. 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Fabulous working out there. So this one is a counting in fives number line with some missing numbers. Let's see if we can work out what the missing number is. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I think I've given you a clue. Let's do that again. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. I told you the answer to that one, silly me. Right, so now I'm not going to help you at all on the next one. See if you can do it all on your own. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What comes next? I'm not going to help you. See if you can work out the answer. 50 and then the next 5. 55. Well done. 55, 60, 65, 70. 75, fabulous counting. 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Fantastic counting, everybody. Now, before we start this one, I've just noticed that this needs to disappear. Right, so we've got a number line here and it doesn't tell us what we are counting in, so we need to work out the steps that we are counting in. So let's have a look. So this one starts on 0, goes 0, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Wonder what could be these missing numbers. Let's have a look again. See if you can tell me the answer. 0, 5, 10. I think we're counting in fives. 0, 5, 10. So if we're counting in fives, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. What comes next? 50. And then our last number, 50, add 5 more, 55. Great work. Well done. I will have a quick practice of counting in tens before we go into our next missing numbers. Ready? 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then another challenge all the way up to 200. Let's hear everybody joining in. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, and 200. Fabulous counting. So we need to find the missing number on this one. And it says, find number 40 on this number line. Well, I can't see a number 40 anywhere. We've got to work out where number 40 goes. Right, so I think, is it counting in fives? Let's have a look. 0, no, it's not 5, so it's not counting in fives. Is it counting in twos? No, we're counting in tens. Brilliant, that's going to help me now. 0, 10, 20, so this number must be 30. 40, we need to find 40 on the number line. I think this one's 40. Let's have another go. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. This space here must be 40. Let's see if that would make sense with the rest of the number line. 40, 50, 60, 70. Brilliant, we found 40 on the number line. Find number 65 on this number line. Let's have a look if we're counting in tens again. 45, 50, 55. No, I don't think we're counting in tens. We must be counting in fives. So let's find number 65. Where would it go? 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So you can use your counting to help you find the missing numbers. This time we've got to estimate the numbers where the arrows are. Does anybody know what the word estimate means? Well, estimate means having a really clever guess. So it's not just a guess, you've got a good idea of what you think the answer might be by having a really careful think. So we've got some numbers on here, let's have a look. We've got 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this number is in the middle of 20 and 30. So which number might be right in the middle of 20 and 30? 21 would be here. I think in the middle of 20 and 30 would be 25. Let's have a look. 20, 25, 30. Then we've got 40 and another missing number in the middle. This one's in between 40 and 50. Which number would go right in the middle of 40 and 50? Well done, 45. This is a bit tricky, but we really need to think carefully about how our counting can help us work out the missing numbers. Estimate the numbers where the arrows are. We've got another one. 45, 50. Let's start again. 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. So it's counting in tens, but it's counting in tens with 5 being the last digit. So 45, 55, 65. So this number goes in the middle of 55 and 65. So if I had 100 square, what would be in the middle? So there's 10 between here. So what's half of 10? That's 5. So I'm going to add 5 more on to give me 60. Well done. Because if I count these jumps, there's 10, a jump of 10. There's a jump of 10. So if I do half a jump, I'm jumping 5, 10. Half a jump is 5 and 5. So half a jump is 5 more, which makes 60. Let's have a look at the next one. 65, 70. So I'm doing half a jump. So my number is 80. Great working out. Well done, Year 2. Estimate the numbers where the arrows are. Ooh, I've not got many numbers on here to help me. So I've got 0, 50 and 100. So it's almost like it's counting in 50s. Or maybe it's just got some lines missing from here. So half of 50 would be about here. So it's not half of 50. What could it be? Let's see. So if I was counting in tens, let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I think that this might be 10. So then we would go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Have I done that one right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That jump there should have been more like here. So then this one will be number 90. That's me not being able to draw on the number line very well, guys. Brilliant. So we have to have a good guess at what the missing numbers can be. So today for your task, you've got 2 different maths activities to do. The first one is to complete pages 12 and 13 in your maths book. And that is all questions with missing numbers on a number line. So you should be really good at that after doing this today. And then your next page is to look at page number 14 and then work out the answers for number 15. And that's all about splitting numbers into tens and ones. So I'm not going to teach you anything about that because I think you're really good at splitting numbers into tens and ones, and you can have a good go at doing that all on your own and then send me the work. Thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you all soon. Well done, Year 2.